Hi, good morning everybody. Welcome to week 5 already. Can you believe it? We are nearing the middle of the term. And so, of course, the first thing I want to talk to you today about is the midterm exam. That'll be coming up next week. Some of the things to keep in mind on the midterm exam is that during that week, and the same is true for finals week, is there is no discussion board, there's no quiz. So you have the entire 7 days, if you will, excuse me, to work on your midterm exam. Now, just like any other assignment, what I always encourage students to do is you have your choice between 4 questions to answer. And what I always encourage students to do is to take a look at it right away. That Monday morning, as soon as it opens up, as soon as you can, go in, look at it, and make a decision. Which question you're going to answer. And what you'll find is that all of the questions, depending on which one you choose to answer, but all of them are covered probably by something we covered during the discussion board. And so numerous times I've told students to hang on to their discussion board submissions because you will be able to use them again, more than likely, at least portions of them, on the midterm exam. Okay, that said, going back to what I was beginning to say about the midterm exam is, so you look at it, you make a decision which one you're going to answer, then work on it every day. Please, please, I tell students this all the time, please, do not wait until Sunday evening before you decide to work on it. It's going to not come out well. I'm going to be able to tell that you rushed through it. And by all means, please do not just Google it or something like that and copy and paste. There are numerous tools within the program to flag plagiarism, those kind of things. And while it's not a major problem, it does come up from time to time. So please just use your own work. You're all smart, very intelligent, hardworking people. You're going to do just fine on it. Okay, so that's the midterm. And of course, all during that week, if you have questions, please let me know. I'll be glad to answer them for you. All right, let me take a quick look at my notes here. That covers the midterm. Your paper is due November 25th. So just a few days after Turkey Day here, Thanksgiving, your paper will be due. And I know a number of you are probably thinking, oh, that's still a month away. I don't need to worry about that now. But you really should. Look. Take a look at what I'm asking for on the paper to identify a social problem in your community, to do a little research on it, tell me what the literature has to say about that social problem, and then do a research proposal, how you propose to study the problem, and what you expect to find, what kind of ways you might find to ameliorate the problem in your community, those kind of things. And again, as I always say, work on it just a little bit every day. Even if it's just a few sentences or a paragraph, you will find by the time it is due, November 25th, you'll have yourself a great paper put together there. And I'll be able to tell that as well. Okay, so discussion board for this week has to do with group membership. And I know students who are not familiar with sociology think, groups? What groups are they talking about? You know, the NRA? Political party? Yeah, all of those. But I'm not necessarily talking about card-carrying groups. Look, we all belong to many, 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 many groups. Just from your age, your race, your ethnicity, your sex, your gender, the state you live in, the city you live in, your religion, your politics, your hobbies, your social status, your occupation, your family. All of these are groups, and they can be as macro, if you will, as your race, your age, your gender, those sort of things, right down to very minute things like your hobbies. One of the things I like to do, to get a kick out of this, is I paint these silly little rocks and I hide them around town. And there's a whole group of us that do that, hundreds of us. Yeah, so that's a group I belong to. But so when we're talking about group membership, talk about the groups you belong to, why you belong to those groups, what impact they may have on you, on your life. And that's about it. And again, as always, with your discussion board, you need to have that initial post filed by Thursday, your 2 replies filed or submitted by Sunday, and of course, your initial post and your replies must be a minimum of 2 paragraphs. Now, a few of you have been kind of short on those paragraphs, so see if you can't add a little more detail. What you have to say is important. And those of you who respond to more than 2, I think that's just wonderful. And as you saw, for some of you, it may include a few extra credit points. So that's it. I've run over my 5-minute time. I hope you have a great week. As always, I'm here for you. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Take care. Bye.